Hey Kids Rock team, it's going to be an amazing week. Praying for you guys, excited about what God's doing in your life. Just want to say again from Christy and I, from our pastors, thank you guys for an amazing weekend. You know, even with the time change and so many different elements going on, we had an amazing overall turnout. God did some big things in our services, the reports of just the presence of God during worship and the young lives that were changed. You know, make sure that you guys take moments to celebrate that even in your personal time as well. As you're involved in it as a volunteer, you have ownership, you have stock in what God's doing in our kids ministry. And so from our hearts, we just want to say thank you to you. You know, Easter's coming up here real soon. We're less than 5 weeks away, and God is going to do some big things this Easter. We're anticipating all kinds of amazing things, and we have a few different opportunities we want to make you aware of as we get into the Easter season. Number one, as we've been talking about in our pre-meetings, mark your calendars for April 15th and 16th. That's Easter weekend. We're going to be asking everybody if they can help us that weekend in serving in one of our 3 weekend services. Once again, we'll be doing it over on our North Campus. Special guest Keith Coast. We're going to have prizes, the eggs, the candy, a visitor contest with a grand prize, so many other things that we want to do to attract our families and our kids. And then the following weekend, we're working on some really special things to do kind of an after party type of weekend services for our kids as an incentive for them to return after Easter weekend to see what it is that we do mostly on a normal weekend, except for some of these extra things we may be looking into, like inflatables and balloon animals and stuff like that. And so those are some things that we want you to mark down on your calendars, keep in your prayer. The Thursday night before Easter weekend, which is on the 13th, over in the North Campus, 7 p.m., we're going to be doing a walkthrough. We're asking everybody who's going to be serving that weekend if you can come through that evening over in the North Campus as we've done before. We're going to have time to just instruct everybody in their positions and what they'll be doing, how our flow is going to go around, getting kids dropped off, picked up, etc. Just want to refresh everybody on that. And so we will be having a workers meeting at 7 o'clock Thursday night on the 13th of April. So we're excited about that as well. In addition to that, we will be having some Easter egg candy stuffing events that will be going on in the early portion of April. And so we'll be sending that to you here very soon on how you can help us get all of our candy stuffed and make sure that we're good to go. We want to really be a blessing to our families. Also, if you yourself feel compelled, we'd love for you to donate individually wrapped candy. We're going to begin that process of collecting here in the main campus here very soon. So a lot of great things in store for Easter weekend. One final thing I want to bring to your attention is this weekend is the launch of Pastor Blessing all of our volunteers at Volunteer Central, which is formerly known as the Rock Cafe, from 7:30 in the morning until 11 during that time frame. If you're serving, you and your family can definitely come and get a buffet style breakfast. And so that's just an appreciation from our pastors to say thank you for serving and advancing the kingdom of God. In order to do this, you're going to need a Volunteer Central card. If you don't have one already, you can pick one up this weekend down in the children's area, and this will be your ID badge that you can keep in your purse or your wallet for any time that you need to use it to get breakfast. Also, this applies on Wednesday nights if you serve as well. Don't forget, we do have Chick-fil-A in the Volunteer Central from 5:30 until up about service time. So we really appreciate you guys serving. We want you to reap the benefit of that, and we're excited about this investment as a whole. Have an amazing week. We're praying for you guys. Don't forget, God is for you.